Well, good morning, Vibe Tribe, and it's Doc Phineas here for my Vibe Board. And I wanted to just say a big hello to all my fans out there. Thank you so much for all your messages to me. That means so much to me. And I'm so happy that those of you who are in Vibe Tribe, that your Vibe Board is working for you just as great as it's working for me. I have a big day ahead of me today. As you know, I'm still a working model in the fashion industry at the age of 72. How can that be possible that I'm still out there on the catwalk? In fact, today I'm going to a photo shoot for Versace and, just getting ready to get my vibe on, get ready to get out there and really work hard for a fashion house that I've been working for the last 50 years. So as we get ready to move into that, how do you stay healthy and vital as you move on an age in life and you get into your 70s, you go into your 80s, and yet you still look like you're 30 or you're 40? And how you do that is all up here. It's a mental attitude. Age is just numbers, but the real chronological age of your body has to do with how you treat your body, what you put in your body, how you get it out of your body, and how you keep your whole body flowing and vibing as you get older. I think the big shutdown as you get older comes so much from circulation because our blood gets clogged. Also, our inner organs get clogged. Your lymphatic system gets clogged because you've lived a long time. You've consumed probably a lot of not great food because we all make some messes along the way and there's a lot of temptation out there. But as you get older, you start to make your diet more scientific. You're going green, you're going natural, and you get on your Vibe board every day for 10 minutes. And I believe in that 10 minutes, you really shake it up. You shake up your organs, you shake up your heart, you shake up your brain, all of your veins. And the only thing I can say is that I feel fantastic at this age. I feel like my body's functioning like the body of a 20, 30-year-old, honestly. So I just want to share my ways that I do with you in hopes that they'll help you too. I think a really great investment in life is to get yourself some really good crystals to work with. And here's a couple that I picked out that I bonded with. I've kept them with me now for over 20 years. And I actually got these by going down into a crystal mine when I was visiting Arkansas. And I just immediately bonded with these two crystals. I keep them on me in the morning when I wake up. First thing I do is I grab my crystals, I start working with my body, and I start, my processes of Qigong that I've been practicing for the last 50 years. I was very fortunate because I worked with Master Wu, one of the really great Qigong masters of China, way back in the late 1960s, early 70s. And he taught me so many flow techniques that I use that recharge and rejuvenate the body. You have to keep flowing with yourself to keep flexible. And, I still dance in shows on the Strip. I'm still out there making movies. I'm in my 47th feature film, and I do all of my own stunts pretty much, like riding horseback, jumping out of helicopters, all the things that you've seen me do out there on HBO. Basically, that's me. They don't substitute someone for me. That's me doing my own stunts because I just think that's what keeps me going. So without further ado, let's get in there and take a look at this fantastic device that I use on a daily basis to keep me healthy. I had the great good fortune of meeting Dr. Asahi. And Dr. Asahi is an amazing Shaolin monk. And he invented this incredible machine, which is called a Vibe board. And you can see it's a little bit looking like the monolithic one. It's just basically a board that you stand on, and you want to stand on with your feet perpendicular and, basically as wide as you can get on your board. And then you do have a remote control device, and you just only need two settings. So first one is turn it on, and that's with your red button. And everything is programmed in your machine perfectly. So you just need this second button right there, and that turns it on. And suddenly you can see you really start to vibrate. And as you are vibrating, you want to work with your machine. And that means reaching out, doing Qigong. So I always start washing my body with fresh energy, with my crystals. I always start by slightly bending my knees, as you can see here. I bend into the experience. I don't lock my knees and just stand up. And you can do that, but when you do that, you can see the kind of intense vibration that's going completely through my body. So by bending your knees and going more into a flow where you're moving your hands, your arms, that's what really works on this machine. And all you have to do is it will shut off at the end of your 10-minute session. So I can tell you, I absolutely swear, this has been a huge game changer in my life doing the Vibe Board. And you'll see right here that it's going through different wave therapies, and those wave therapies relate to each one of your chakras, start opening up your system. They'll also do things like drain your lymphatic system. You'll also feel like your circulation coming back. Even when you're of an advanced age, the circulation is so important. And I think that's one of the first things that shuts down, because America has a great tendency to just produce couch potatoes. You know, like people are just going to sit there and watch TV rather than really getting up and exercising, eating right, which is a good green diet. Just go as green, natural, as vegetarian, vegan, whatever way you can go, and get your protein through a plant protein source. And you'll notice a big difference in your skin. I notice my skin getting younger every day. It feels like I'm in some sort of anti-aging process. And even I was dealing with a lot of health issues as I turned 70, and they just faded away. Everything from getting like DVTs and, you know, very, very heavy blood platelets, where, you know, my circulation in my toes wasn't good. I was starting to get neuropathy and tingling. That is history now, because in my Vibe Board, I have just awakened my body. And I would say about 5 minutes into my session every day, I just feel like I had this fantastic cappuccino, but I don't drink caffeine anymore. So how is it possible I can feel this fantastic at this age? Well, I have to thank Dr. Asahi for, you know, his technology and his teaching, which I'm trying to bring to the world. So, hey, happy vibing. Get your Vibe Board, work on your diet, and you too can be absolutely fit and fabulous, where 70 is the new 30. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in here at Vibe Tribe. I hope this is inspirational for you. Please remember to like and also subscribe here on YouTube to Doc Phineas Television. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic, high vibrational day.